Hey Tags, welcome to the 4th episode of the Conservatory. Actually, on my ratings, I think I'm still 4 points in front after Gore, but you've actually had a good week because you didn't lose anything.
TJ, I'll give you that. We're four episodes in now, so 4 points is still plenty of time for me to catch up, and I'm still hopeful.
Yeah, well, remember I'm still on the Northern winner.
The meeting we covered last week was the Gore Racing Club meeting, and still running at Gore Racecourse for now, which is good. Hopefully that doesn't change anywhere in the distant future.
Tags, you just wouldn't know, would you? The Mazzara report is that it's hard to get your head around at a few things I put on there.
Yeah, so the track conditions down there were, the track was heavy and it was quite a testing track. Probably could have benefited from a bit more rain.
Yeah, I had one running down there, Tags, and I spoke to the owners prior. I wasn't real keen to run it, but it hadn't first started, hadn't been in the races. I was lucky she took no harm out of the race, but just never went in the track. She jumped quick and Shankar rode her, and she was struggling from the 600 metres.
So the picks we had last week, we ended up tied for points there.
Well, actually, we deserved to be tied because we were not the best pickers that day, were we?
I think we had, or you definitely picked 2 winners. I only picked 1 winner with a few minor placings there. So
no, it was a pretty even, Tags. Pretty even, mate.
Pretty even. This episode we're covering the North Canterbury at Riccarton Park meeting at Riccarton Park.
Well, that's obviously the way they're trying to put things in the times, aren't they? Obviously, there's a lot of clubs that race at the better venues, so maybe it is a sign of times, Tags.
There's some good races on the card on Saturday. So we've got the Coupland's Bakeries Mile Prelude, we've got the Guineas Trial, and the Waimakere Business North Canterbury Cup.
Yeah, it's a good race day. It's a good club. North Canterbury's always been a very good supporter of racing, and I actually won the North Canterbury Cup on, I think, one of Peter Williams's father's horse. Maybe, no, it's a bit long in the tooth for me to listen, but I think I did it on a horse. Oh no, I'll be guessing.
So that's good because I've won the North Canterbury Cup too, and I'm probably a little like
actually,
you.
No, you know what I think I won it on Young Noble.
Okay, I know you are doing better than me because I have no idea who I won it on.
I think I won it on Young Noble, one of Pete O'Malley's and Ken O'Malley's from Ikematua. Brian trained the horse, Brian Enton.
Oh, nice. That was back in the day, wasn't it, TJ?
Oh, long time ago.
We're going to kick off race 6, the Inglewood Stud Guineas Trial, 1400. TJ, what do you like?
Well, Tags, there's a few not bad looking 3-year-olds in this race. I'm a Taggart man. I'd love William James to win the race, but he's probably targeted and trained for a little bit further and a little bit longer in his preparation come November. I have gone there, the Emily Margaret. I picked her 2 weeks ago. She's very, very good, I think. And then I've gone the 1, which is our Flying Ace, the Tiako horse, and Jason Laking's on, and I've got to go the Shankar ride on William James.
So those are your picks. TJ, I'm going with Emily Margaret again. The last 2 starts, she's just been far too good for them. William James, I think he would have been improved with that run last time.
I think he will be too, Tags. Yeah, he's a nice horse.
And my 3rd pick, I'm chucking in Aristotle.
Okay, right. You left the Tiakos out.
I have. So TJ, we're moving on to race 7, the Coupland's Bakery Mile Prelude. You've got one runner in this.
Yeah, I have, Tags, and she's a genuine chance. I think it's great to have obviously the Ray Coupland, but obviously his family keep supporting, sponsoring races, so it's great.
Yeah, Ray and Coupland's Bakeries, they've been fantastic supporters of not only Canterbury racing, but racing throughout the whole South Island, both through owning, breeding and sponsorship, which is fantastic to see.
Yeah, Fury, the White Robe Lodge and England Star, they sponsor big time, but with Ray and his family sponsoring racing, it actually keeps South Island racing going good.
Yeah. So TJ, your runner in this, Princess Brooke, she's out of Leslie Brook. I have a bit of history with Leslie Brook. From memory, she put me in hospital twice.
It may be Christmas Day one day.
Christmas Day, I ended up in hospital because of her, and I think it was just before. It was November. I'm just trying to think. November. I was also in hospital.
Welcome Stakes.
I ended up in a neck brace for a month.
It was the 2-year-old fillies race, wasn't she?
Yeah.
She was a very good horse, Tags, but she had a few issues.
One or two.
Yeah. She, you wouldn't want to be married to her, would you?
Definitely not.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
So TJ, what are you going to pick in this race?
Well, I've gone Rangipo.
Yep. Top 3-year-old, eh?
Yeah. To be fair, I don't think that they'll beat him. I like Flag the Groom. Robin and Bevan Wilson's trained horse. Their breed's a great breed, mate. I'm telling you, that's a real tough breed, and I like it. And I've obviously got to put Princess in for third. I don't think she can get too much wrong on her, because she'll get back a bit, and Shank's riding well at the moment. So if he doesn't ride any good tomorrow, Debbie said that he won't be coming back here.
Hopefully he's not going to watch this episode, because he might get a big head out of that. Okay, I'm with you on Rangipo. Star 3-year-old winning the New Zealand Derby, the Avondale Guineas, Waikato Guineas, Northern Guineas. Hasn't done a lot since.
But class is permanent, Tax.
Exactly, class is permanent. Son of Maya heated in the Coupland Bakeries last year with Shadowcast.
Yeah. Jesus, Shank. Tax. He's running ordinary, isn't he? Really.
Yeah, it was tough company that that fresh up start though up north.
Yeah, but it's good racing down here. Why would you take him up there?
Yeah, and for third, I'm chucking in your horse. So Princess Brooke.
Only because you're my mate.
Yeah, and Shankar's riding him.
Oh yeah, Perry. Yeah, well, that's fair enough.
Yeah, no, but she's resuming, and like I said, I've got a bit of history with her mother, so anyway. TJ, we're moving on to the Waimakere Businesses North Canterbury Cup. What are you liking this?
Well, Tex, it's a pretty even field, really. Obviously, the man went news the other day, didn't have many favours. Who Dare Wins the 60 kilos, didn't have any favours. I don't know. It's what do? I still think you go with the form runners. I am going to put Blue Lagoon on top, the Pike's horse. He won good the other day. I'm actually going to go the man for second, because I think he can turn the tide. And I think Who Dare Wins gets a better ride. Nothing against Kylie's ride. It didn't have a lot of luck. I still like the horse, and I think he can run third.
Okay, I'm with you with the man. Been racing ultra consistently lately. It's fantastic to see. I'm going to go Zentessa. It's been performing really well this time in, and I just think it's one that's going to be coming up through the grades a bit.
Yeah.
And for third, I'm going to chuck in Oligarch. Got home late, fresh up last time.
You did, you went right, eh?
Yeah. So TJ, the last race we're going to cover at the North Canterbury Racing at Riccarton Park meeting is race 9, the Plough Hotel rating.
It is, it's Plough Hotel, you did right, Tags. It's a great hotel to go and have beer. So Obviously I've been there before, but no, it's ideal.
It is. And TJ, what do you like in this one?
Well, Tags, I have got a horse in the race, which I don't mind. I think she'll go through the grades all right.
You don't mind you have horses in the race, or you don't mind the horse you've got?
No, I don't mind the horse that I've got in the race. She's not slow. But you know, Remington's form's great. You know, Jake Bayless is down to ride obviously a few of TR cows, and Jason's on the rest of them. Obviously not a bad horse. You know, obviously. I've got a lot of time for the precious one. I watched her come off the track this morning, and she's doing handstands. So it wouldn't surprise me if she won and won easy. You know, I know she's got a lot of ability. Great family. But and for third, I'm going to chuck my mare in. She's had 3 starts for us, 4 starts for us for Pete Lyons.
Yeah.
Great owner. And she hasn't gone bad. She's had a 3rd, 2 wins and a 9th, so she hasn't gone bad. So a little bit of cut in the track will help her.
Okay.
So maybe they get a little bit of rain that night. She's a good chance.
So your picks are Remington, the precious one, and of course your horse Juliet.
Well, yeah, I've got to put mine in.
Fair enough. Okay, so I'm with you on the precious one. I did pick her last week at Gore, and unfortunately she didn't start down there, so no points for me. Remington, again, I think I picked her at
the
one
2 weeks before. You did
a couple of weeks ago, so back on Remington, and I'm going to go with Czar Sister. I picked her brother in the previous race, so it's only fair that I pick her as well.
Dead right, Tags. So you're better off the week.
So I'm going to keep it in the family. My bet of the week. Bet of the week. Let's go, Emily Margaret.
Okay, Tags. You long shot.
Long shot of the week. I'm the long shot, aren't I?
You are. Don't be nasty to your wife. No.
Your pick of the week.
I am gonna go with the Jamie Richards trained 2-year-old out of Pins and Needles.
Okay, we're not covering the 2-year-old race, but I'll give you an extra point. Yeah, go for it.
Okay, right. So I've got to pick one out of the races we picked.
I don't know. I don't know if we have any rules around that, but no, you just pick what you want.
Yeah, no, I just think the Jamie Richards trained 2-year-old at Pins and Needles. They tell me it's very special.
Yep, fantastic. And your long shot?
me doing a bit of spade work tonight, Jax.
TJ, we're at the end of our 4th episode of In the Conservatory.
Actually, Tags, I'm probably most soberest I've been in the whole 4.
I'm actually quite proud of you this episode.
You know why, Tags? Because it's normally Wednesday.
Yeah, sorry, that was my fault. I just was disorganised and yeah.
But it's all right, Tags. No worries a little bit. Remember, I'm 4 in front.
You are 4 in front, and just remember, please share this with as many people as you can. Share it on Facebook. Make sure you subscribe to the channel In the Conservatory on YouTube, and
I'll turn that round because the cricketers haven't been going too good over there, have they?
VB. Yeah, and VB. Nah, yeah. Actually, and Diet Coke.
I'm on to it. I'm on to the Diet Coke, Tags.
Yeah. Thanks for watching though, and we'll be back next week.
We will be.
Good night.